What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Wade James, and welcome to another reaction video. It's not a good day to react to. And by the way, my throat is getting better. As you may know, I still dealing with a loss. I didn't lose my voice. I got my voice back, but I still felt sore. So it's like a little, the swelling is starting to go away. So I am back, but I'm not trying to put impact in my voice. So I'm not trying to scream out loud or try to do no shenanigans. So we're gonna just start off by saying I thank y'all and appreciate y'all. The people who shot him, the people who on TikTok wishing me get well soon, and all the love and support. I appreciate y'all. We got a situation right now. There's a YouTuber by the name of Curse has did a video on Kai Cenat on why why Kai Cenat is becoming the most hated streamer of all time. We're gonna dive right in. It's 8 minutes in it. Like, comment, subscribe. It's probably like it was a clickbait, but I don't know if it's I don't know. Sometimes it might be true, sometimes it might be not, but it is what it is. Let's get into it. We on the road to 1K subs.
Waking up one day as a content creator, and out of nowhere the internet's decided you're cringy and fake. Not because of some crazy scandal, not because you said anything wild, just because a few random TikToks went viral calling you annoying and cringy. And if you think that's insane, that's what the internet is currently doing to Kai Cenat. For those of you who don't know who Kai Cenat is, even though I'm pretty sure all of you do, he's pretty much one of the most popular streamers in the world of all time. He's broken Twitch records, won Streamer of the Year back to back, like he's basically reached every achievement a streamer could achieve and done everything a streamer could do. And when you actually take a look at all of his feats, I don't think it would be crazy to say that people love Kai Cenat. But nowadays, if you look throughout social media, you wouldn't even think that's the case. If you look throughout social media right now, this clip is just one of many. It seems like in the span of a week, hundreds to thousands of TikToks have sprung up of everybody now deciding to hate on Kai Cenat, calling him fake, saying he fakes his laughs and reactions, calling him cringe and annoying, and basically anything and everything under the sun that could incite some kind of downfall. And it pretty much all started from people hating on his reaction to things, saying he's fake laughing or laughing too hard, and he's completely just faking it for the stream and doesn't actually find anything he's laughing at funny.
Yo, I'm gonna be in shape by December.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that one was kind of crazy. So as you can see, there's a trend going on right now. People are clipping some of the most over-exaggerated moments from his streams and using them to make fun of him online, with captions like, "Okay Kai, now overreact to this text message like it's a Marvel post-credit scene." Or you have the captions like, "Laugh in 3, 2, 1 #streamer." And look, I'm not gonna lie, some of these are a little bit funny. But do you guys want to know what's more insane than some of these captions? The comment sections. Some of these comment sections are absolutely wild. And just by taking a look at some of these comments on this post, you have top comments like Kai Cenat hate with a heart emoji. Why are we hearting people's downfalls? Or Kai finally getting hate with a heart. Been waiting for Kai Cenat hate, the world is healing. What are we healing from? Like, I've never seen this many people praying for one man's downfall in my life.
It's finally happening. The Kai Cenat hate train is finally starting, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like hating on people. That's just not in my character, bro. But I guess enough is enough. People are realizing that he's a fucking fraud. And that none of the reaction he does, bro, are literally genuine. None of them, bro. There's literally so many clips of him just being a total jackass. Being loud for no apparent reason. And people are just fed up.
I ain't gonna lie though. It's not looking good for Kai, man. I feel like 2025 might be his downfall. Ooh. But people, there's gonna be some people who rocks with him, who's gonna ride or die with him. I'm telling you. But I'm telling you like this. But Kai, don't you remember about the promise thing that you're gonna do to Nigeria? About the school shit? He probably forgot about that shit too. He was probably at the Met Gala. And you know the Met Gala is only for celebrities who sold their souls. You know what I mean? Sold their souls. I ain't gonna lie. Beyonce and Jay-Z met one of them niggas. Met all of them. I'm telling you. That's a place where you lose your dignity, and you become an Illuminati. And that's why I see. That's the reason why if I was rich and famous, if I ever get invited to the Met Gala, fuck out of here. I ain't getting no invitation. Fuck out of here. I don't care if you're Beyonce, Jay-Z, or I don't care. Like, you're not gonna send me no invitation to go straight to the Met Gala. What? You gotta. That means it's gonna take away all my Bronx accent, my New York accent, trying to me sound like a rich. Matter of fact, I'm not trying to get too confidential. No.
What's the point of becoming a streamer if you're not genuine and being genuine with your followers? For example, his whole music taste is fake. He is the embodiment of what rap caviar listeners listen to. Bruce was right. I see why Bruce don't fuck, bro. Anytime an artist is popping, he doesn't do it because he discovered it on his own. He's doing it because he gets some fucking views and money off this shit. Like just a few months ago, he was not tapped in with the underground at all. Now all of a sudden, he got Osama Son and Nespin in his fucking playlist. Nobody's believing that shit, bro. And the picture behind me, he's yelling and jumping around like a maniac. Loud does not equal funny, and loud does not equal cool. I'm low-key glad people are realizing this shit, bro. Because to be honest, we don't need any more fraud-ass streamers like him, bro.
I can see the hate and disgust in this man's face that he has for Kai, and it's so funny to me why he hates him so much. Because look, are Kai's reactions a bit over the top and fake sometimes? Yes. But are we also gonna ignore the fact that he's live streaming in front of 100,000 people plus every night? Like, it's his job to be entertaining and keep his chat entertained. Even if the stuff isn't that funny, would people really prefer him to be silent and straight-faced? So on that aspect, I'm kind of split. However, I do agree with the TikTok on Kai's fakeness with some of his reactions to things like music, because I remember seeing some clips of him reacting to some artist albums, and the songs were absolutely trash and garbage, but to him, it was like he just heard the word of God.
Oh nah. They said the king of fake reactions, Kai Cenat, strikes again, overacting to the weakest song on Ken Carson's. Who the frick is Ken Carson?
The song is trash and deserves the hype. Like I said before, it's kind of hard to tell what's being hyped up for stream and entertainment.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I never heard of Ken Carson in my life. I never heard one music.
It is smart for him to hype up artists' music so he can eventually have them as a guest on stream. The only problem is it wouldn't be authentic. But I also don't watch Kai Cenat, so I'm not sure what the full extent of his fake reactions really are. But what I will say,
yeah, I don't be watching. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watch a couple of his Kai Cenat. I'm not trying to be a fake fan or anything, but I'm gonna be honest with you. His live streams, it's like movie hour, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like he be doing live stream for like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. If I ever miss that shit, I'd rather watch the highlight clip on YouTube. Ain't make no sense. I'm gonna like lay down and watch another nigga live stream, and then all of a sudden like around 11, cause 11:30 and 12 is my bedtime curfew. As soon as that nigga just run his mouth and yap his mouth, I fall straight to sleep. I'm being honest. I watched the nigga live stream and that shit just put me straight to sleep. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care if I get bashed or hate. I'm speaking the truth, man. Like literally, I'm laying down with my girl watching Kai Cenat live streams. Or like 20 minutes or 25 minutes later. And then my baby will wake me up and say, well, you missed it, you missed it. I'm like, what happened? Kai did this, Kai did that. I'm like, what? And I can't go back. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start watching highlights. I don't even gotta go on Twitch and watch that shit.
Is what I find even.
But I don't hate
crazier
Kai though.
is that people who do watch
It's just
him
that
are so eager to expose him and call for his downfall. But then again,
you know.
I can't even say I'm too surprised because I did a video on Packgod like 2 weeks ago and how everyone suddenly hated him. And the crazy thing is, it's almost like an identical scenario to this one. And real quick, for those of you who don't know who Packgod is, he's a very popular YouTuber with over 5 million subscribers who blew up for roasting people in Discord calls.
Okay, but was that before or after you took a 3-foot-long Fisher-Price wiffle ball bat, shoved it up your butt, pulled your pants out, and cranked the Dougie with 8 geriatric dung beetles in the middle of an old folks home where your dad was simultaneously recording a video of himself Gangnam styling to the 2016 XXL Freshman Cypher on Facebook Live, where your grandfather was in the kitchen sink with peanut butter smeared on his forehead having a deep conversation with his toenail, and your sister was upstairs in her bedroom finger blasting herself to an episode of Henry Danger, while at the same time your mom was at the farmer's market shoplifting authentic pickles. Oh shit, it's the pickle.
Disregard that. He was very popular a little bit ago with him getting video views of up to 20 million. But then out of nowhere, the internet flipped on him. One day, people are praising everything he does, giving him tons of support, and acting like he's the funniest person in the world. And then instantly overnight, he's the biggest joke on the internet. All of a sudden, everything he's ever did or said was cringe and annoying. People just didn't realize it yet. And what makes it even worse is how being a fan of his suddenly became embarrassing.
Mom, get out of my room. I'm watching Packgod. Can't you see? I'm busy.
Son, it's 3 p.m. I need some help with dishes.
I don't care about those dishes.
Oh my god, what is that putrid smell?
Now you messed up, Mom. Packgod, channel your energy. Mom, shut your skin tone, chicken bone, Google Chrome, no home flip phone. Ah!
Dear God, I hate my life.
Packgod, we just humbled her.
Now, based off this video, you guys can most likely guess what the comments are. And if you just said a bunch of comments roasting Packgod, you would be correct. With people saying things like, how did I
don't know
even
what
think
that is.
Packgod was tough? Or, used to watch Packgod, broken heart, rose, rose. The main theme between all these people is they used to watch Packgod and they used to enjoy his content. But now, they find it easier to just hate on him.
Hey, come on in. Oh, wow. It smells so good in here. Wow, I'm already in love. Don't you think that's a little fast? My capability for love moves as fast as Packgod raps.
Yeah, I'm not doing this, but you guys get the point. Packgod
What
is
the-
simply just a victim of the internet, and Kai is just going through the same thing. But in all reality, Kai will be just fine. In the span of a couple weeks, the internet will move on to hate on somebody else for something completely dumb, and it'll then become a trend to hate on people hating on Kai Cenat. It's just how the internet works. But in Packgod's case, I think he's actually cooked, and there's no recovering from it.
Damn, they try to compare Kai to Packgod. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about this shit, but like I said, everybody's human. Everybody got money to eat.
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'm never gonna be off.
Sorry guys, but anyways, continue what I was saying. What's my thoughts and opinions? My thoughts and my opinions about this situation right there. Well, I just watch, and how do I feel about the whole fan base of Kai Cenat is starting to go on the other side of the hate bandwagon, just say, yo, fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but sometimes it's complicated, you know? It's life. Sometimes, you know, but I'm not Kai. The only person that could tell you is Kai himself. But I do see signs that Kai did this some, you know, when, you know, if you are loyal to your fan base, if you know that if they could see everything and clip that shit and say, yo, Kai Cenat is starting to become start to sell his soul and turn into Illuminati and man. GG's. And I heard that he's starting to do the streaming university. I don't know if it's like a prompt. Like to hype up the, you know, the people down talking about the streaming university type. The thing about it is Ray's not in it, and also I don't know, is Reggie in it?
Ray is in it.
No, what, Ray is in the streaming university?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say
They haven't done his research.
I don't give a damn about research. If that's true, it's true. I'm about to say if Ray is not in, yeah, I feel sad for Ray because that means Kai's using him too. That's all I say, but yo. But anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.